Distinguished Comrade Ding Xuexiang, friends, allow me to welcome all of you in this format here in St. Petersburg in Russia. As I told Comrade Ding Xuexiang, he is a prominent member, also a member of the Politburo Standing Committee as well as Vice Premier, but this implies a very concrete area of work, a great deal of work, and I would like to thank you for finding the time to arrive here at the instruction of President Xi. Thank you for being able to attend, to get away from the great deal of work you're constantly involved in. Thank you for participating in the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, which is worth a lot because I know there's a great deal of ongoing work that you constantly have to attend to. At the outset, I would like to say that despite the difficulties that exist all the time and sometimes are created artificially, still the relations between Russia and the People's Republic of China are developing and developing steadily to boot across all avenues. We have spoken about that on multiple occasions, but I would like to underscore that and reaffirm that yet again. The Russian-Chinese relations, without a doubt, play an important role in ensuring stability across the world. During today's plenary session, you drew the attention to the fact that the relations between Russia and China had achieved an unprecedentedly high level, which is absolutely true, largely thanks to the efforts by President Xi of the People's Republic of China, who is a great friend of ours, thanks to our efforts as well. I spoke to President Xi on the phone yesterday, and I had a chance to personally congratulate him on his birthday, which happened recently. I wished him all the best, and I would like to ask you to give him my best. We have a very tight schedule, but I would be very glad to avail myself of the invitation of President Xi, and I will be arriving in China on a visit timed to mark the celebration of the Second of the World War, as well as victory over militarist Japan. I'm sorry. As for our relations, they are developing. Our trade has grown by 7% right now. It stands at $245 billion, which is a very good figure. I'm not going to go into detail. We will have a chance to talk about everything from energy to high technology to joint projects in space exploration and so on and so forth. I'm aware that you were not sitting idly here. You had a very tightly packed schedule here. You had a great number of meetings. I've briefed on that, and I can tell you that this is a huge contribution to the development of Russian-Chinese relations. And this work is very much in the practical sense of the word. So, once again, welcome and thank you. Excellency President Putin, thank you for finding the time to meet with me. I'm glad to have this chance to visit Russia yet again to participate in the 28th St. Petersburg International Economic Forum. I am aware that yesterday you had a telephone conversation with President Xi. In the course of this telephone conversation, you congratulated one another, but it is my duty to once again give you the best and warmest greetings from President Xi. He is expecting you in China at the end of August, early September, to participate in the Ding Shang SCO summit as well as in the celebrations of the end of the Second World War, as well as victory in the fight. And I listened to your speech several years ago, as well as the speech by President Xi, and I remember all those speeches, and I have very warm recollections of those forums. China has been participating in the forum for quite some time, which is testimony to our support for our Russian friends who are organizing large-scale international events. Russia and China, despite difficult external environment, are improving their ties, bilateral cooperation, advocating for international justice. Just recently, President Xi has taken your invitation to visit Russia and to participate in the 80th anniversary of the victory in the Second World War. You had an exchange of opinions and views at the highest level. You've also charted the course for future development of Russian-Chinese relations. Based on yesterday's telephone conversation, a high assessment was given to the state of affairs in the Russian-Chinese relations, as well as in our comprehensive partnership. You agreed on further promoting the comprehensive cooperation between Russia and China. We agreed to work with Russia to support one another on the way towards prosperity, and as the world powers, we intend to make our contribution to ensuring universally acceptable globalization. It's a precious opportunity for me today to have a chance to meet with you, even though I have attended meetings with you on dozens of occasions. But today I've got this precious opportunity to listen to your opinions. Thank you. Thank you very much.